Hey everyone, it's War here again with another UU battle with the guy called YaYo, who I found on Cerebi chat. It was a really close battle, and close battles are always really good. So here we go. He leads out with Butterfree, I lead out with Spiritomb. I know Butterfree's put stuff to sleep, but I don't really have anything that I want to get to sleep, which is why I just stayed in. And I went for Trick on that first turn in case it missed, because a choice band Butterfree would be pretty much useless. He predicts a switch, stun spores. I didn't switch because I'm just trying to get some sleep turns off because I'm not threatened, and then he goes to this thing. And it subs up, and I went for the pursuit there, but I went for the trick the second time because I'm a spaz, because the trick Leafeon isn't, a choice band Leafeon isn't that bad. So I go to Osama, he gets one Swords Dance up, he gets the second Swords Dance as I get my Reflect. He gets his third Swords Dance, he has max attack now as I just put my Stealth Rocks up. And he goes for a max attack Leaf Blade, and because of Reflect and Uxi's fairly decent defense and special defense, he takes it pretty well. And I U-turn out of there. I thought it might break his sub, but I wasn't sure. And I went to this guy, my physical wall, as he baton passes off to Ambipom, which is fine because sort of the reason I bought this guy out was because I could just whirlwind his setup away, which is it's pretty much cancelled out everything he did. And he goes to a Charizard which got raped by the Stealth Rocks, and he Air Slashed. I knew I could live at least one or two Air Slashes because of the Reflect and because I'm fairly bulky. I thought he got a crit there, but he didn't, and I get the flinch hacks, which was kind of gay, because I reckon Ice Punch would have finished him off. So obviously I can't stand for another one. And I go to this guy just to take the Air Slash, which he does really nicely because of the Reflect, and then I go for a Shadow Sneak Choice Band. I thought it would kill. I didn't want to go for Sucker Punch in case Charizard subbed up or something, but and the Reflect wears off there, which is fine because I can always just get up another one, which I do. I'll go out to my Osama, and the Leafeon Swords Dance up again, and I think I go for the Paralyze here instead of the Reflect because I don't know, because I thought that if he's slower I could outspeed, and then anyway, but he has a Lumberry, and I was like, shit, and it was so lucky he subbed up there because that allowed me to get my Reflect. So he goes for Swords Dance again, and then I U-turn out, knowing it's not going to break his sub, but it doesn't matter because it leaves his sub piss weak. I go out to Spiritomb again, just because I know I can take a shitload of damage from Leafeon because of Reflect, and it does way more than I thought. And I Pursuit just because it's the most powerful move I have on this guy, and then go back to this guy just as death fodder, and yeah, and I go to Alakazam now just for this Scarfed Revenge kill, the Psychic, and which is fine because that Espeon was worrying me with all its setup. So he goes to Ambipom, and I don't want to stand for a fake out because I know I'm pretty weak and it could hurt, especially if he has a Life Orb. He U-turns. I go to this guy for death fodder. He U-turns. So I get the switch advantage there, which is great. He goes to Butterfree, which gets hurt pretty bad by the Stealth Rocks, which is why I put them up there. And Stealth Rocks really crippled this guy's team because he had Charizard and Butterfree. But anyway, his Sleep Powder is my special wall here, which is just a tank with Reflect up. He Bug Buzzes, and it does pitiful amount, which I get back mostly with leftovers. And I'm staying in to just try and get a few turns of sleep off, and I wake up there. I set up my Wish, which is fine. I probably should have just tried to S-Toss because yeah, just try and hurt it. But I saw the sleep coming, but I'm not threatened at all by this Butterfree because they're not really physically attacky-shy. So he crits me on U-turn, which does absolutely nothing, and goes out to his Azumarill, one of his two last Pokemon, which I hadn't seen yet. And that worried me because Azumarills are really bulky and they hit hard, and I just hate them. So I Toxic, it misses. I was really pissed off about that because I'm like, damn, this thing could wreak havoc on my team now. And he Waterfalls, and I'm pretty sure that kills. No, that doesn't kill me. It leaves me with 14 HP, which is pretty funny because he leaves a lot of my Pokemon in like almost single-digit numbers. And he goes to this guy to dodge the Toxic, which is a good play on his part, but that doesn't really affect gameplay that much, I don't think. And so yeah, he goes out to his Ambipom, which I don't think I've hit yet. I've just it it's just had life orb damage and stealth rocks, and it's down to halfway, which is really nice. Sorry, the video just lagged there for a second. I go out to my like a boss just because I was pretty sure he could take whatever this guy threw, but obviously not. He does a double hit, and that killed me. So he gets life orb damage. I knew he'd outspeed. I go to my M4A1 Feraligatr, and I know Feraligator's got like 240, 238 defense or something, so it can take a few life orb hits and be alright. I don't bother going for a DD because that was being stupid, because he will still outsped me. I had a waterfall for the and kills it, and obviously I'm not going to waterfall or ice punch this thing, and I just went for the most powerful move I had apart from those, and it was Earthquake. I knew it outspeed because I checked on Maryland, and I got a freaking crit. That's 2 games in a row that I've critted an Azumarill. You didn't see the other one, but yeah, he's his final Pokemon that I haven't seen yet. I know it's going to pack extreme speed, but he might overpredict, and I don't know. Useless crit by him just there. It doesn't affect it at all, and I just protect because I thought maybe the extra leftovers I'd get would help me survive an extreme speed. But he plays it smart and goes for a Flare Blitz, which is fine because that also hurts him. And then I go, this is our up, it's down to one each, and it's all down to whether if this extreme speed kills me or not. And I was looking at you go down, and I was like, oh crap! And I survived with 37 HP, which is absolutely epic. And I just Psychic for the kill, and that was a really close game. So yeah.